Alright, here we are for the third and final round of our cube draft. This hand has turn 3 Sorin. Yeah, so this seems good. As much as I was ragging on top, it's been pretty good this draft. I guess we have more shuffle or pseudo-shuffle effects than I initially thought. The turn 1 blind, or rather brainstorm without the shuffle seems pretty bad though. Brainstorm's a lot like top without shuffle effects, it just doesn't really do a lot. He is playing blue cards though, so our plan of just casting Sorin on turn 3 may not work. Oh, okay. He's playing Reanimator. Was that a Griselbrand? It was, okay. So let's hope he doesn't have an Entomb here. An Exhume, okay. So, kind of wish we had picked up that Relic of Progenitus. We're just gonna Supreme Verdict and hope he doesn't draw into anything in the top 14 cards. That doesn't seem like a realistic hope, but who knows. I think it was right to use that Wrath there. If we don't, we're just letting him draw 7 extra cards. Although he ended up only taking... Okay, that's fine. That is not another Reanimate, although he's probably got one here. Scroll Rack. Alright, so neither of those 2 drops was Animate Dead. That's pretty much what we wanted to see. He might not have another reanimation spell. Although I don't really see playing Entomb with only 1 Exhume, but I don't know. I would have expected him to draw a second set of 7. Oh, probably should have topped there. So his deck is interesting. Precursor Golem, okay. Active Negation and Ancestral Vision. And a Bad River to shuffle. Okay, so if we play Vision, will we even survive long enough to see it go off? I'm not sure it will, so I think we might have to take Bad River here. Okay, Worn Power Stone doesn't do anything for us. I guess we're going to draw one of these cards next turn. Maybe Worn Power Stone gives us the best upheaval, so that is a plan. I guess I could Narcolepsy something just to survive. If I Narcolepsy... Okay, if I Narcolepsy nothing, then I'm on a 3-turn clock. If I Narcolepsy a Golem, then I'm on a 5-turn clock. So buying myself 2 turns seems worth it. I hate to kind of waste removal, but I think that's worth it. I also did the original instead of one of the golems because I can detention sphere both of these now. So he thought about not attacking into Condemn, it looked like. Condemn would certainly be... Oh, wow. So I think I have to Pactum Negation. I don't like it, though. This gets him back Griselbrand essentially as many times as he wants. Remand. Okay, Remand doesn't actually do anything there. I guess it cycles. Maybe he just wanted to cycle it. Okay. So we're still hanging on by a thread. Man, this guy's got everything. Let's see what he finds with this. Okay, so we can draw a Worn Power Stone, or we can shuffle. I think we want to shuffle. So we still have the option of drawing Worn Power Stone. Condemn is a good card. It gets us back our Sorin. So if he tutored and didn't play anything, he was probably finding a counterspell, right? Yeah, so let's see what happens. It's also interesting that he didn't use that as a shuffle effect for his scroll rack. It seems like he would have wanted to put some cards back. Masked Mannequin on Griselbrand. Yep. So now we can condemn the Griselbrand. And I guess that's what we're going to do. We don't have to worry about a counterspell this way either. And he conveniently does not gain 7 life. I'd probably still be tempted to draw 7 if I were him. Although if he does that, decking him might be a reasonable strategy. And he chooses not to. Might should have waited till declare blockers there. I'm not sure. Okay, Rager. Does not change the clock, fortunately. Okay, so we still want Power Stone here. Let's look at our next card first. Okay, Gideon. So we can put this at 10 immediately, and it does not save us. Okay, so basically the fourth card down needs to be Upheaval. So that's just what we're going to hope for. Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to activate that Scroll Rack. It doesn't make much sense to be playing it if you're just never going to activate it. Although maybe his hand's just that crazy good. Alright, see what he can do with 5 fresh cards. And not Upheaval. So here, I guess maybe Juten Grun is good. It gets rid of his graveyard, but kind of in a clumsy way. Disenchant kills the Golem and Scroll Rack, although we probably don't care about Scroll Rack. Mind Sensor. Yeah, we're definitely playing Mind Sensor. He has Entomb and Vampiric Tutor. I'm not sure if we really want Grunt. He's playing 3 colors, but we didn't see any non-basics, so I'm going to get rid of this Wasteland. Condemn might be necessary. He's not playing a super aggressive deck. We'll try taking it out. Essence Scatter seems good. Narcolepsy. Condemn's better than Narcolepsy. And Spellskite. Probably shouldn't really even be playing Spellskite. It has been unimpressive. Okay, this is not great. If he goes turn 2 Griselbrand again, we're probably going to lose, but it's something. I guess we still have Detention Sphere for turn 2 Griselbrand. Mesmeric Fiend, okay. That's probably going to take our Jace. I think it's worth not popping this to thin here. I'll pop it if I need the mana, but until I do, it seems better to keep it around in case I drop top and want to shuffle. Okay, he's got a nice slow hand, so this dismiss will be very good. And there's our upheaval. Okay, so this is a kind of boring game. He's just gonna keep wanting us. I guess he'll cast something eventually. And we've already got our upheaval, so we just want to get to the point where we have a lot of mana and something to cast post-upheaval. Okay, Precursor Golem. We can sphere 2 of them, and then run a 4-turn clock. I think we're just going to dismiss this. Precursor Golem's pretty good. Okay, Gideon is also pretty good. I think it's worth using a 1 counter off Sphere to be able to play Arcane Sanctum. See if he thinks he cares about Gideon. He does. Oblivion Stone. Okay. That's going to take him a while. Either we're going to get our Jace back, or he's going to waste a lot of time putting a fate counter on this. So we can attack for 5 or get this up to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So we're getting close to a good upheaval. I think I just want to attack. Upheaval also gets us our Jace back, so if we get to the point where we have 9 mana, we could just upheaval and cast Jace. But in all honesty, casting Sphere might be better than casting Jace. Probably going to wait until he plays something huge with all this mana and then upheaval, which might be right now. Okay, so I predict he has Griselbrand, but does not know what its mana cost is. Okay, Juten Grunt is pretty good after upheaval. Our graveyards will both contain some cards. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. And if I get one more, I'll do it. So he's going to put a fate counter on this. Well, maybe I just do it, because if he puts a fate counter on this, then he can blow this in response to the upheaval next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get to play a land. I can play land Sphere or land Juten Grunt or land Jace. I think I'm going to do it and play land Jace. Make sure I spend my mana wisely here. So I have 2 mana floating and I'll get to play a land. Really wish this came into play untapped. Might be better just play Grunt. I think it is. Remand. Okay, that's fine. Can't really protect Upheaval with Pact of Negation. We're going to play the Grunt. Oh, man. Sorry guys, it's getting late. I'm bad at Magic. Didn't think about his Oblivion Stone, so I basically just ran another guy into that. And he entombed Griselbrand. Maybe he will repay my misplay with his own and wait until after I animate Gideon to do this. Okay, so I think this is fine. He would have to go to 4 to, well, if I packed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, I have 3 mana left. This does kill Planeswalkers, right? Yes. No, I think I'm going to pack this. I'm not sure it's right, but even, I mean, letting him draw 7's bad, even if it makes him go down to 4. So, probably he'll blow this O-Stone now to keep my Grunt from eating his Griselbrand. Yeah. Man, that was so bad. So, we might be at the point where we're just going to Detention Sphere this to be able to cast Jace. Not this turn, of course. Mindcensor. Okay, Elesh Norn is okay. That seems like a good Detention Sphere target as well. I got a Grand Monolith too. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll have 11 mana on our Upheaval turn. So we're gonna have to recast Detention Sphere. I think we're gonna cast this now. Taking 7 here, it's too fast of a clock. And is it better to Monolith or to play Mindcensor and block? I think it's probably better to try to get our Jace back with Mindcensor. See what happens here. Okay, he's digging for a counterspell. Okay, now hopefully we'll be able to use this Jace to pull ahead. As long as he doesn't cast one of his ridiculous 7 or 8 drops, or have another way to get back that Griselbrand. Okay. So, as far as I know, we don't know what that is yet. It could be a Gothan Raiders if he's using it as a discard outlet. It could be Exalted Angel, which we'll find out right now. No. It could be Bane of the Living. I don't know if that's even in this iteration of the cube. Okay, so we've got 10, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. So we can Upheaval and cast Detention Sphere again and cast Jace. That seems worth it. Oh, Fathom Seer. We knew he had that. Should have thought about it. So he's got a lot of cards in hand. Hopefully he doesn't have a counterspell. If he does, we might just be sunk. And it looks like he's got something. Condescend, maybe? Oh no, he's just floating a bunch of mana. Okay. That's respectable. So I guess we'll play Detention Sphere first. So Detention Sphere not exactly synergetic with Upheaval. We finally emptied our mana pool, so we're gonna go ahead and make him do something with that. That is a pretty good something. Man. Oh. This is just not a good night for Magic, apparently. Okay, so this will draw him 7 and probably kill Jace. And I have straight mana in my hand. So I can draw Condemn. I'm not sure what really I can draw to get me back in this. Court Hussar, probably not going to do it. So I have one turn. I also misclicked and discarded a second plains instead of an island. So all in all, a comedy of errors. I don't think there's anything. Well, let's see. I guess I can do this. Yeah, none of these do it. Alright, so sorry for the bad plays. I guess Upheaval bailed me out of most of them, but it caught up with us at the end. Hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what you thought, and thanks.